Hold on. Can I don't think I can get auto haste yet. I need... Oh yeah, I see what you were saying. That's what gives you Gillionaire. You need Chocobo wings, which are from Battle Arena. You know what we can do though? We can go get Auron's ultimate weapon for fun. I don't think I'm really gonna level up Auron anymore. I think I'm gonna do Riku, Yuna, Titus, but I love playing through 10. Granted, you know, it's the same thing as like with 7. If I play through it, it's usually with a purpose. Either I'm doing a challenge run or something. I'm not just playing through it casually for no reason. But for this Let's Play, I've very much enjoyed playing through again. To be fair though, it's been a while since I played through, just normally. I did the remaster last year, but other than that, like playing through the entire original and doing everything, including the battle arena, I've not done that in a while. I hope I have his... Yeah, I do. I think it's Mars, right? But yeah, like I said, this is my favorite post-game in the series. It doesn't really get old for me. I just really enjoy everything about this post-game. It all feels very rewarding and fun to do. And there's so many different ways to approach it. You could do, I could have gotten that money that I wanted in so many different ways. I can beat these enemies in so many different ways. I can level up whichever characters I want. I like how he just laughs. And there we go. Break damage limit, triple overdrive, first strike, counterattack. Pretty good. This is pretty good. I think the counterattack is a bit underwhelming, given Titus's has evade counter, which is far better.
We're counting.
But it's better than Gillionaire, that's for sure. It's still pretty good.
Yeah! Here we go!
And I understand why they gave him counterattack, because it kind of fits his character. Like, you're supposed to use guard and sentinel and stuff, or provoke, even though no one really does. That's kind of what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be like a tanky character, so, and he has the most HP. So it makes sense for his character. I think all the ultimate weapons are pretty fitting, it's just some are better than others, and like Lulu's is kind of lame, and Riku's is kind of lame. Riku's, I'd be happy with if it had alchemy instead of Gillionaire. But Riku without alchemy is kind of stupid. That's like her whole job. It's using items. I don't know why she doesn't get alchemy. Alright. Let's try this again. Really? You're not gonna get a turn? Oh, this didn't go very well. I was hoping that what I need to do is I need to get Orin haste Stega so that he can first strike haste Stega. Then we'll be in business. Then that's basically like having auto haste. Great. Way to take a break as your first attack. Thank you, Sandy. Guys, what are we doing? We're all just gonna do regular attacks. Okay. Sandy mad. The heck is Sorcery Ring? That's lame. I might just have to do... Let me think about this. I guess I could try this without double overdrive. What do I need for double AP and triple AP? Mega Elixirs and Wings. Do I have access to Wings yet? Yeah, but they're incredibly expensive. I could just try this with overdrive to AP. Because I have what I need for everyone else, so I hate to sit here and fight this guy forever. It's not really going to get us anywhere. Well, then again, I need the Gil anyway, so I might as well do it for a bit. How close are you to haste Stega? Pretty close. And after this, I need to kill a bunch of enemies with someone, probably Waka. Actually, I should do it with Titus because I don't want Waka in the party when I do it. If I do it with Titus, though, he won't get the XP, right? This will be dying. So So maybe I should go with Waka. Let's do 2 characters at a time. I'm gonna go back to Omega and level up Orin a little bit so we can get a Stega. And in the process, I'll capture stuff and maybe get some more mimics too. It's the best
Here we go!
bang for my buck I'm gonna get at the moment. Because killing the one eye is gonna take too long without a Stega. Actually, I should keep the Masamune on. Oh wait. Is the Masamune... Never mind, that doesn't give more AP. Oh, I have Dragon Killer. I didn't realize. I could just do that. Does anyone know the easiest way to rack up kills with Waka? I heard somebody say, like, kill wolves. I'm not sure what... My thought was underwater at Mount Gagazet has those, like, fights with all the fish.
Here we go!
That would be really fast, right? Maybe I'll go do that now. Because I'm thinking, like, in the underwater section, I think all you fight are, like, the 3 fish enemies, and then, like, the 4...
Here we go!
The 4, like, chopper fish fights. Also, while we're here, I said earlier I wanted to do something, regarding the Ronzo. So first of all the Ronzo aren't dead. There's Ronzo that are alive. So I don't know if Seymour just lied to, like, get under our skin or what, or if he just thought that was all of them, like all the warriors. But yeah, they're not all dead. Also, this guy has some cool stuff. But this is why I wanted to come here.
Shall I tell you about the Spira of days long past, eh?
Oops.
Shall I? There is a legend, you know. Just before the horrible sin appeared, a terrible war raged between Bavel and Zanakan. When the armies of Bavel attacked Mount Gagazet, they heard a song echoing across the snowy slopes. 'Tis a song from an other world, they said. Soldiers panicked and ran. And then, as if to pursue the retreating armies, sin appeared. Sometime later, scouts from Bavel braved the mountain. On the other side, they witnessed the ruin there had been Zanarkand. The city destroyed, not a single soul left standing, gone. In its place, a multitude of the faith had gathered on Gagazet. They were singing a song. It's the song we now call the Hymn of the Faith. And that, as they say, is that. Well, maybe not all of it. Would you like to hear the rest? Rumors flew in Bevel about Sin's sudden appearance. They said that the people of Zanarkand became the faith that they had called Sin, and that the man responsible was none other than the summoner Yevon, ruler of Zanarkand. Yes, the Lord Father of Lady Yunalesca. On the eve of Zanarkand's destruction, Lady Yunalesca had fled to safety with her husband Zeon. Later, the two used the final summoning to defeat Sin. Yet the people of Bevel still feared you, Yevon. It was to quell his wrath that they revered him and first spread his teachings. And so were born the temples of Yevon. I suppose it's possible Yunalesca had planned it that way from the start. A fair trade. She defeats Sin in exchange for her Lord Father's honor. Of course, there's no proof. No, the facts are lost in the mists of time. And who'd admit Yevon was an enemy of Bevel? You can bet the temples had a hand in covering that one up. And that, as they say, is that.
So,
Like to hear more? Let me tell you about the Hymn of the Faith. It was once a Zanarkand song, sung in defiance of Bevel. Of course, the Yevon clergy of Bevel forbade it. Then, as these things often go, those who disliked Yevon began to sing it. The Al-Bed, for instance. The Hymn of the Faith became the symbol of defiance against Yevon. Yevon could do nothing but capitulate. They lifted the ban on the song and spread a new story. They said the hymn was a song sung to soothe the souls of the dead. And so saying, they took the song and made it scripture. That's why today, the hymn is sung all over Spira. You could say that though Zanarkand is gone from this world, it lives on in the song. Ah, but look at the time. I've rambled on again. I do love stories, you see. Well, I owe you my gratitude for hearing this old scholar out. Like to hear about the...
So, people were saying, like, there's no backstory for you, Yevon. And some people pointed out in the comments that he talks a bit about him, so I wanted to check that out. So yeah, that's kind of like the only, like, backstory we get, but it's interesting. Also, what's even more interesting is Maken, like, I wonder how long he knew that. Like, did he know that basically Yevon was a farce, like, this whole time? Or what? Could he have told us, like, the very first time we talked to him? Did you know all this from the beginning? What's going on, Irish? So yeah, pretty interesting. I think I need to capture stuff here, so I guess I might as well while I'm walking through. But I'm mostly here for not that.
Live and let live!
Mostly here for... Actually, I could add guess I should have Waka fight these things. I hope it counts if he captures. I would imagine it does. Okay. I might not have to capture as much as I thought. I did have my capture weapons when I came through here, so I captured a lot on my way. Yeah, the main quest here is to kill things with Waka, so this will be fine. A lot of these fights have 3 enemies. Yeah, it's pretty great, especially if you have it when you first go through. These enemies are really no longer a challenge. And remember to get all the Boran spheres too. There's just so much in this game, man. Just go on and on. Yeah, the game looks great, and I'm not even like fully convinced this is as good as it can look. I actually had to switch upscalers because the other upscaler was like, it had a problem with the interlacing, and it would flicker if I upscaled, so I had to like pass through instead. Then I started using this one, and this one actually upscales it correctly. So I mean, yeah, I mean this is probably about as good as it can look, because it's going through SCART as well. I'm no like master when it comes to that though. I'm sure there's like some settings that could make it a bit clearer, and when we first started using this one, it was a bit dark, so I had to like up the brightness a bit. There's probably a better way to do it. I did my best, but I'm not like a master upscaler. I just know the basics. But having said that, I did as much research as I possibly could and got all the best stuff I could, so it looks pretty dang good. The person that I talked to about upscaling way back when knew a lot and like knew exactly what each console could do in terms of like output. So I know my outputs are all perfect. Like the PS2, I got a SCART cable from I think it's Retro Cables, I think that's their name. And they make like the best stuff, so I know the output of the consoles is like perfect. But when it comes to the actual upscalers, I kind of only know the basics. So. But yeah, you know, in terms of just the game, like even if you just composite it to whatever monitor, I think it still holds up well, and I think most of it's to do with like the way they did the art and the models in this game. They're very like big models, and they didn't go like hyper realistic like 8. They went with more of kind of I mean, not really like not anime look, but they look a bit more like drawings or, you know, characters from an animated show, not like trying to look realistic. I guess cartoony is a way to say it, but I don't think they look like cartoons, but yeah. No, there's a big difference between what they were trying to do with these characters and what they're trying to do with like 8. Where they were trying to show off how realistic the characters could look. Like, I don't think any of these characters are supposed to look realistic. They're supposed to look very, what's the word I'm looking for? What? They're supposed to give off a vibe of their personality. Not look realistic. Exaggerated, I guess, a bit, yeah. My vacation this year isn't until the end of July, so got a while. Let's go, Mantic. We're gonna travel for our vacation, but we're not going very far. Felt like they were going realistic after 7. Well, 8, yeah, but not 9 or 10. Seven, they were trying to be realistic and trying to show off their amazing graphics, but at the same time they knew the limits. So they stuck to more like blocky models for infields and tried to go more realistic with the cutscenes and stuff. And then 8, they truly tried to like push the limit everywhere. And it worked some places and didn't other places. And then 9, they went back to their roots and made it more of a drawn, animated experience. And same with 10, I would say. They just had more capabilities with 10 being on the PS2. Well, that's what I was saying. They did the chibi art because of the limitations. If they could have made the models look incredibly realistic in 7 on every single field, I'm sure they would have. But they couldn't. Because everything else in 7 screams that they were trying to be as realistic as possible. But they understood that they couldn't do that on the fields with the 300 backgrounds. So they stuck to the OG look. But I'm sure, because their whole mentality back then was like, they were trying to show off their graphics. That's why there's so many cutscenes in 7. That's why it's 3 discs. That's why, you know, they worked so hard on those cutscenes. So if they could have made Cloud look hyper-realistic on every field, they would have. But they didn't have that technology yet. It's not like 9 where they made the conscious decision to make the entire game look more like old style. They were trying to squeeze out as much graphical enhancement as they could on every corner of 7. They just only had so much available to them at the time. Was it ever definitively explained why 1/3 of the Final Fantasy VII FMVs are done in blocky chibi? Well, all the ones that are done in engine have to be that way. Like, the cutscenes with the more realistic characters are videos. The cutscenes like when Sid is running at the airplane taking off, all that's like in field, so they have to be the blocky chibi characters. Well, that's the same way, because it literally, like, goes from you running around to, like, the cutscenes, so they couldn't have... I mean, maybe, like, there could have been a way, but... Like, keep in mind, Final Fantasy VII was rushed. They had a deadline for 7. A very strict deadline. It was not the Final Fantasies of today. I mean, some today are also rushed in a way, but For the most part, they have the ability to take their time with their games nowadays. 7, they had a deal with Sony to help sell the PS1 and beat Nintendo. They had to have it out for the PS1. Yo, Balthazar, thank you very much for the 60 months. That's another 5-year. Give me some love in the chat for Balthazar. Thank you so much for being here for 5 years and being here since the beginning. Means the world to me, man. And yeah, we're doing the Let's Play right now, so the subs are paused. We'll play it later. Ooh, spooky. By the way, I don't think you ever walk here. Do you? No, I think you do. I think you do this part. Because that cutscene happens and it kind of like skips to the next section, I think. I think you still walk that little spot there. Alright, so this is actually what I wanted to do. So I can kill some fish. How's it going, Sad? This is Stranger of Waka throws balls at everything. Chaos. Nice. Machina. Oh, I got them too. Waka face Machina. Alright, let me go grab coffee real quick. Back. Alright. We got some fish to slay. By fish, I mean Ochu. That's a cute fish. I'm hoping that after all this stuff we've done... By the way, this is a secret chest. It's got a pep talk in it, which is actually pretty good. SOS, bunch of stuff. Since we're doing so many of these, like, other little things while capturing, I think that once we finally get to our captures, it won't be too bad. Yeah, I got her a copy of Snake Boat. Let's go on that swing. What? How did you... I remember using SOS abilities as a kid as like a discount auto ability. I'm just keeping my characters in low health. But yeah, they're not that great. Can I get fights here, or do I have to go up here? Can I get some fights, please? Dude, Titus has so much MP now. Like, never run out. That's true. SOS is a bit better than it sounds, because you don't actually have to be in yellow health, I don't think, right? Only 50? So... And yellow health isn't 50, I don't think. It's like 25 or 30. So... Yeah, they're a bit better than they sound. And again, like, I think the... Oh, yellow is 50. Okay, well then that makes sense. I remember using the SOS abilities for Seymour Natus, the second Seymour fight. Because he does that whole, like, cycle through the elemental moves. And at that point, I wasn't strong enough to have, like, fireproof armor and stuff, or fire eater, water eater stuff yet. So SOS null everything was actually pretty good. I used several SOS things in my NSG and SNO challenge, I think, because we weren't strong enough to have all that stuff yet. And especially in NSG and SNO, it doesn't matter if you're at 50% health or not, you're still going to get one shot regardless, so you might as well have a SOS ability active and just sit at low health. Yeah, so this was the fight that I was hoping for, because there's 4 enemies. I'll only do this for a bit longer, because, I mean, the grind is already really good. I just kind of wanted to show how good it could be. It's just kind of fun to show off how good this grind can be. But you can imagine, if Tomberry's doing max damage to Waka, how much XP you get. I mean, pretty much, at its fullest form, I'm pretty sure you get 99 levels with everyone, if you do it perfect. Or at least 2 of your characters. And there's no reason to go any further than that, because you can only get 99 at a time. Yeah, that's me. That's all me. Waka. I can't talk because I'm underwater. I'm racking up kills with Waka so that when we do the Tomberry strat, he'll do a bit more damage to Waka and everyone will get a bit more AP. It's mostly just to show off how crazy it can get, because right now we're getting like 60 levels, which is enough. But I thought it'd be fun to show how crazy it can get. I don't know if this is the best place, but it's pretty good, because every fight is either 3 or 4 enemies. I think the only downside is I think the encounter rate here is really slow. Or like really low. Probably because you're underwater, so they wanted to let you like swim for a bit before getting into a fight. But it feels like I have to swim around for a while before I get a fight. Yeah, that's one of the biggest, like, they give you so much in this game. Like, they give you the ability to give haste to your whole party really early. They give you auto life, they give you double cast, they give you ultimate and flare, they give you quick hit, which is broken in this version. They give you multiple multi-hit things, but not till later. They give you mix, which is just ridiculous. But one thing they do not give you is too many AoE attacks. Most of them are overdrives. Well, they all are, I guess, right? Even like even most items do like random hits. Like all the gems have AoE, but it's randomized. So really you have like Ultima and Demi. And I think that's it, other than like Orin's overdrives. And Titus's one overdrive. And some of Kamari's stuff, like his final overdrive. But again, that's an overdrive. But when you have a party that could all have first strike weapons and auto haste armor, so they get like 20 turns before the enemy can move, you don't really need too much AoE. What's the fastest way to get back here? I think... I don't actually know. I went up Mount Gagazet. I think you can also go backwards from Xanarkand. That might be faster, actually. That probably is faster. Oh, there's that teleporter, too, that I completely forgot about. That teleports you here. Yeah. It's fine, because I wanted to check Mount Gagazet fights anyways, but... Yeah, I could have taken the teleport, the little, like, glyph thing. Teleports you right here. It's like right by Maken. It was probably on screen while I was talking to him. Completely forgot it was there. Alright, this is the last one. I'm ready to get a grind on. Start blasting through these levels. Ah, poison does so much damage to us. Because we have so much health. Xerxes! Think of the tier 2 7 months. Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot, man. Time to start video gaming. I actually have a gill from that too. I think the other pad is right by the save point, right? So yeah, we could have taken this. This goes right to the gate. You can go to the ruins, the cave exit, the cave entrance.
We're
counting on you, kid. Ugh. When did this become a video game channel? I miss the good old days. The cat stream days. The power going out, so we had to sit around and stare at my shelves until the power came back on. Which is the good old days. My power flickered last night, and it was the weirdest thing. Because my monitors turned off, and like my lights flicked on and off, but my computer stayed on. And my internet went down, but only for like 10 seconds, which normally, if the power goes out enough to where my internet goes out, it takes like 2 minutes to come back because it has to like reset. But somehow my internet came back in a few seconds and my computer didn't turn off. Alright, so here is the plan. We give Riku this. We give Titus this. It doesn't matter what we give Waka. And we give you that, because why not? Oh wait, never mind. I'm done. Can't do that. Gotta have this on. Let's do some sphere grid with you, because you're gonna max out if I don't. Have I done super bosses? We've done like 1 or 2 of the Monster Arena bosses. Like actually killed them. And we did Ultima and Omega if you want to count them as super bosses in this version. I don't remember if I said this during the Let's Play or not. But it is confirmed by several people in the comments that the EU version of Omega is much stronger. Not just has more health, but is also stronger. So I don't know what happened with this version. They gave you all these tools to be like incredibly strong. And they make these Monster Arena enemies that are like nonsensically strong. And then for some reason Ultima and Omega they just made jokes. I don't understand. Like it's not like the Americans are bad at gaming version, because the Monster Arena enemies are insane. So I don't know what happened. Like I'd understand if they were all bad, like if there were no Monster Arena bosses, no Dark Aeons, and Omega and Ultima were easy, then it'd be like, okay, they were just doing a Americans are bad at video games version. But like the Monster Arena enemies are still insane. They still have 20 million HP and deal 99,999 damage every swing and get rid of auto life and just like crazy mechanics. So I don't understand why Ultima and Omega are so easy. It's very strange. Yeah, Nemesis is the strongest enemy in this version. Our goal will be to beat him. I'll also beat every other Monster Arena battle though. Alright, do we have everything that we need? I think so. Let me double check to make sure that we all have Comrade. Yes. Soren have Comrade? Yes. Alright, get ready to game, boys. Why do you go first? Okay, should be everything, right?
Yeah.
There's no need, I'm not leveling up Waka. How much damage was that? I missed it. really wish I had auto haste for Waka. Makes this a lot faster. Or auto Phoenix too is really good. Okay, so that's better than we had. Still not perfect, but you'll see it. It won't matter too much. We're still gonna get very good levels. It's just, if you have everything perfect, like if you have auto haste, auto Phoenix on your attacker, and your attacker is taking max damage, then you're pretty much like guaranteed to get 99 levels on both your other party members. Here we'll probably get a little less, but like, doesn't really matter. No, you can just do this again. Because this takes like no time. It takes like a few minutes. Waka's last words. Ow! Oops. Getting haste. Yeah, it takes way longer to do the menuing anyways. Yeah, I think when I did the Platinum and I had to max everyone's grid, I did it a bit more... Like I had auto Phoenix, auto haste, made sure we were doing max damage. So I could speed things up a bit. Here we're only going to level up Titus, Riku, and Orin and Yuna, probably. And even then, I'm only going to use like 3 of the party members for battles. And I'm not going to max the Sphere Grid either. I'm just going to do as much as I need to. Boom! 69, nice. Yeah, and every once in a while you have to grind regular spheres too. Alright, now we're gonna take out Titus, and we're gonna put in Orin. And Orin is gonna get this. But I'm not even gonna give him double AP because I just want to get him a couple levels. And then we have Yuna, but she's not ready yet because I need more money. I mostly just want to do this real quick. So that Orin can get Hastega, so that I can kill One Eyes faster. Yeah, this version has the distill items, but not the abilities. But I believe there's a better way to get spheres. Or you can get a bunch of spheres from the Monster Arena somehow. Something's wrong. Orin's not getting overdrive. Oh, because it's transferring. Duh. I think the other fight I had them maxed already, so I was like, what? No, he is set to Comrade, it's just getting converted. Haste. Yeah, I was thinking the bar went up to max and then it converted. It just converts. only there was some kind of like take more damage but deal more damage mechanic in 10. I don't think Berserk makes you take more damage in this game, does it? And there's no like cursed ring or something where it increases your stats but you take more damage or something. So that would make it easier to take max damage. Only got 16 levels, but that's enough.